Now we're modulating. Let's see. We're being recorded now.
Oh, I hate it, Steve. I hate it just as I hate it.
Okay, now you're standing in front of the microphone.
And I'm hating it.
And you were talking about Hollis Ferris.
I was not. You were.
Oh, I was talking about Hollis Ferris. This is right.
And I can't tell you a thing. Hollis is dead. He's a long time dead.
He's dead?
Yes, he was. He died some time ago.
You remember Slim and Mac, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Slim is out in the nursing home
yes.
now.
Well, they were working at which theater when you started?
Slim was working at Paramount and Mac was working at Jefferson.
And which theaters were you working at?
I worked at all of them.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Did they know? Were they all Tallheimers? Is that why you did that?
They belonged to Mr. Perry.
Oh, they were all Mr. Perry's theaters.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know whether it was called Neighborhood then or not, but Mr. Perry owned all those theaters.
Wasn't that something? And you knew Hollis?
Of course I knew Hollis. He worked at the Jefferson.
Did you know Gertrude Fales?
I worked at the Jefferson, and that's where she worked.
She was the manager.
She was, well, you know, many years before that, she was a teller, a ticket seller, just like I was.
Well, she told me that she started in 1917, which was a little before your time.
But she was sister manager Jefferson for years and years. I gotta go.
You have to leave?
I have to leave.
Well, see, now, if you remember any anecdotes about this, write them down. Just write down the first sentence.
You didn't know Mr. Hall, did you? He was a manager.
No, I didn't know him.
He was the manager over at. Well, Steve, I think he was still living when you were down around there. He was a manager.
At the Barracks Road?
No, he was no.
That's not the only one. I worked at Barracks Road at the drive-in.
There. He was manager at the Jefferson.
Oh, the Jefferson. Well, I never had cause to see the manager there.
You did?
I went down and ran their projectors one time when they were showing, what was that movie where there was green vomit and the head spun around? The Exorcist.
Was Mr. Case there?
It was so horrible, I only watched it for the changeovers.
Was Mr. Case down there then, or was he still at the university?
He was John Case was the regional manager at the time. He went to all the theaters and took care of them. He wasn't just managing any one.
He managed the university, and I think he managed Jefferson. I don't know whether it was after Mr. Hall quit or not. Mr. Thompson ran the Paramount.
Is it time to wrap it up?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Well, this has been Theater Memories with Doris Ashby. So there we have it. One of the original Gooch sisters.
Cut that thing off. It angers me.